matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot. And in the middle. Outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Driving to the basket.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And here's Conley outside. Nembhard grabs the board. Here's Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Conley's shot is off. The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Edwards, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Siakam's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gobert, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Neesmith with the ball. At the elbow, it's Turner. 5 on the clock, and it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Conley gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Halliburton, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Siakam passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Count that bucket. Edwards got 8 points.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. To the inside. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pocket 6. That shot no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Randall no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Indiana with the change here, too. Mathurin's checked in. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Conley outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Nembhard with it. Working on McDaniels. Now Nembhard at the top of the key, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
And here's Conley outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Conley's got his second basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Turner. For Gobert. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 10. Outside Conley. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball in. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 4-man position. Indiana trailing here. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to Halliburton. Toppin inside. He's against Reed. Outside for Halliburton. Lets it go. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Edwards against Halliburton. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. The shot's good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Lets it go from deep. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Halliburton.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Conley outside. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Reed gets the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Halliburton. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Halliburton against Conley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Halliburton.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Turner with it. Now defended by Gobert. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Out to Turner. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Turner with this screen on Conley. Halliburton for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, maybe a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Pacers trail by 4. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a close win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Conley's shot is off. Indiana's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Siakam outside. High post try. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot from the top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 3-pointer, Randall. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers.